Hi there everyone, and this is the final video before I go on holiday. So it's actually 10:30 on Tuesday night actually, and I am filming a video. I know, it is intense here because obviously I have to get ready for holidays and everything, and I'm not exactly certain that I'd get a video over the next few days, so I thought I'd better film it whilst I've got some time. Everyone else is downstairs and everything, so I usually film a video when people are away from my site, so I can just film and have a great time. I have to say though, it's very quiet this week so far, and obviously the week hasn't really got going very far, so I can't say that it'll be continuing like this. But Martha didn't have a video yesterday on Monday, and I don't know about Mads if she's going to have a video tomorrow on Wednesday. Obviously from the time of filming it's actually Friday, now the video is up. Is there even a theme this week? I haven't seen anyone. We're not even planning, we're so unorganised this week because without George and Casper and everything like that, it's really weird because we're not organised, and I would like to help out with the organisation a bit more, but unfortunately I've just been so busy packing everything and getting my clothes ready that I just haven't had the time. So today I'm just going to talk about my plans really for my holiday, and then some other videos on my channel which I've done recently, which I will link below and you can sort of check them out. Hopefully you'll enjoy them. So obviously for 2 weeks I'm going on holiday to the Dominican Republic, which is in the Caribbean. I'm setting off on Sunday and I'm going to have to wake up at like 4 AM. That is not good because I don't like waking up early. Now it's the holidays, I'm sleeping until like 10 or 11 in the morning, which is, I know, really bad, but that is what I'm doing. But today I did actually wake up a little bit earlier because I actually cut my dog's hair ready for kennels when he goes. Obviously want to make him look smart and look really nice, and I cut all his hair and he looks really nice. But anyway, I should wake up at that time, and then we have to get to Manchester Airport, which is the airport we're setting off from, and I think the plane sets off at 9:10 for 9 hours, which is a long time, longer than I've ever been on before, and that in a way scares me, but it's also, I'm not sure, I don't mind that much actually, because I'm quite excited to see how it will be, because I will be able to read loads, and I'll be able to watch films, and you know, do whatever I want really. I'll be able to listen to my iPod. I've downloaded some Spanish podcasts which I'll be able to listen to, because obviously in the Dominican Republic they speak Spanish as the native language, so maybe I can converse with them if I can gain this sort of confidence and stuff really to speak to them, because that will be quite scary actually, because I struggle to speak to native people. I really find it quite intimidating how fast they speak. They speak so fast at like 1,000,000 miles an hour, and do I really understand it that fast? No, but I did actually download news in slow Spanish, so hopefully I can sort of understand what they're saying in that, really sort of get my mind back into Spanish, because obviously I haven't had a lesson for a few weeks, I've not been at school. So that is plan one. And talking about films as well, I mentioned that there is the Hunger Games. Unfortunately it's on premium and you have to pay extra for that. You have to actually pay £5 to watch it, and I think they're doing that because they'll earn money from that, because obviously everyone wants to see the Hunger Games. It's the bestseller, you know, it won records for the largest non-sequel thing or whatever it was in the weekend that it came out, and I'm really excited to actually watch that. Hopefully that'll be on. According to the internet it will be. Me and my sister don't want to pay £5 each because really there's no point. We may as well just share a screen, because there'll be screens in the back of every single seat, and you know, you can operate, there'll be a map as well of where you are and how long it's going to take to get there, where the plane currently is, and you know, that'll be really exciting. But obviously we're going to get a little thing which I think you can get from the airport, which has 2 things in, you know, that you can put earphones in, and we're going to plug it into one of them, watch the Hunger Games and that, pay £5 and both hear it, which is really good, because we don't need 2 separate screens, because one of them might be a few seconds behind or ahead, and that would really be off-putting to watch it sort of different things like happening at different times, and obviously all the main stuff would start happening on one of them and it wouldn't on the other, because it wouldn't be exactly the same time. That would be disastrous. So I'm really excited to hopefully watch that, and you know, that will be good fun. Now, in terms of what I'm going to film and take pictures of when I'm going on holiday, I will be hopefully be able to take some pictures and videos, and I won't take many videos because it'd be really awkward to film when there are people around, but I'll take pictures and annotate over them. I'm going to do a video for my own channel when I get back. I'll obviously include some of them pictures and videos in this channel as well, so you know, you'll be able to see them all, because hopefully I'll have a great time. I'm going to try do sort of update videos at the end of every 2 days, so that'll be like 7 updates in total. Sort of what I've read, what I've done. There might be odd days where I don't read, which is going to disrupt my reading schedule slightly. I'm not sure if I'll be able to finish all the Harry Potter books and reread them all in August, because if I go on a trip or something, I might not be able to get through a book that day, you know, like my designated time of reading, but hopefully I'll be able to sort of maybe read a bit more one day or read a bit more when I get back. something like that. Hopefully everything will be okay and I'll complete the schedule. So there's quite a lot of rambling there, as I just realised actually. I just rambled on for like 5 minutes just talking about all that. I better edit it out, because editing is key for me, because I edit a lot. Some people say I edit too much, and I heavily edit. I definitely do on my own channel. Sometimes on NerdzReadBookishly I calm down a little bit, but you know, editing is good, I think. I think it's a positive thing. No matter, you can't edit too much, I don't think, really, because, you know, I like to keep my videos short, snappy, concise and stuff, but I'm probably not going to in this one, but, you know, I usually try to. So obviously I'm going to arrive in the Caribbean in 9 hours, which will be about 6:10 in the UK time. Obviously now I think it's 5 hours behind, so I think that's 1:10. Is my maths correct there? Yeah, 1:10. And, you know, I'll arrive then, and basically what I will do is, you know, I'll probably obviously have to go through, well, I won't probably, I will have to go through all the security and everything at the airport, collect my luggage, which always takes absolutely ages, but then we'll be able to go on a bus and we'll be able to go to the hotel, and we'll have a tour around the hotel, just find everything, learn about everything, and, you know, obviously we might be slightly jet lagged, which is my biggest concern actually. Will we be jet lagged? Will we or won't we? That is the question. I don't know if we will be, but I'm obviously really excited to sort of experience this change of time zones actually, because I've been to Turkey last year, which is 2 hours ahead. I've never been behind at all. 2 hours ahead is the most I've ever gone, so obviously it's quite a change for me, but it'll be exciting to see how I cope. Maybe I'll take a video when I'm jet lagged if I am, and that will be funny and provide some entertainment maybe, but maybe not, because that would be quite embarrassing, because I might be really moody or I might be really hyper. I don't know how it works, but we'll see. And then I'm just going to, like I said, film sort of videos and random things. Generally, I think it'll be pictures which I'm trying to take though, because there'll be a lot of people around. But, you know, we're going to go on a few trips. We're going to go to, I think, Paradise Island, which is one of them, which we might go to, but we're not too sure, because I think it's 1 hour and 15 minutes in a car, and then you have to go in a boat. And I don't like travelling in vehicles when it's really, really warm, humid weather. It just feels too much. And whilst it does sound a really, really good trip, there's probably closer ones, and one of them is Ocean World, which is a place where you can swim with dolphins, you can see zoo animals and exhibits and stuff, and all that sounds really, really fun. So hopefully that will be fantastic, and I'll be able to go and see something like that, and then, you know, be able to go to the beach and stuff, which will be really nice, and apparently there's loads of trees which you can shade under and read. Just sounds like absolutely paradise, and I can't wait to get there later this week. That just sounds so close. So close, and so exciting. Really, I want to go now. Obviously, I'm not going to go now because I've still got a few days, but I'm really excited. So basically, that's the general overview. If you need to ask any questions, please feel free. I probably won't be able to get on the internet when I'm there very much. I will have my Kindle, and I think that works for 3G in the Dominican Republic. However, I won't go on it loads. Obviously, there's Wi-Fi in the hotel as well, but I'm going to try to stick off the internet really, because I go on it a lot at home. I want to really relax without it, see how I cope actually. That would be a challenge. I'm always on the internet, but we'll see how I cope. But, you know, I might be able to respond to urgent messages or tweets and stuff. I'll be able to go on Twitter, I think. So anything like that, just send me stuff on there. I will try and reply, but I probably won't. I'm not too sure. I can't really give a definite answer or anything. But obviously no videos over 2 weeks. To actually go to the Dominican Republic, I've obviously had quite a lot of vaccinations in the past for Turkey and everything, which are really, really similar, and I've had boosters for most of them, so I don't need anything else, which is good, because I do have a slight phobia, to be honest, of stuff like that, and it does freak me out slightly, but it's okay. I just have to have one more on Friday, which is actually going to be today, obviously, when the video is up, but it's Tuesday now, but on Friday I have to have one. And I think it's typhoid or something to do with the water, I think, as far as my parents have told me. And we have to have that done according to the doctor. So, you know, that is only one, and I think it's a booster anyway, so it won't be as painful or, you know, discomforting or anything. So hopefully that will be okay. And I'm also taking malaria preventing tablets as well, which quite weird really, because they taste absolutely disgusting, and I had one tonight. We have to take one every single Tuesday, and they are really weird, but I'm really shocked because we went to Asda, which is a shop we were in a few days ago, and they said we had to pay £30 per person for a whole packet. Then we went to the pharmacy, which is £3 per person for a packet. Huge difference. Obviously we went for the cheaper price, and we got them today, and we have to take one every week, so they're not too bad. My sister really struggled to swallow it. She keeps spitting the water out because of tablets, and I struggle to swallow them sometimes, but I just threw it down my mouth. Like, it just went down there, and, you know, I was absolutely fine. I had to take 2 though, because I'm older, but my sister kept sort of puking water out in a way, and it was not nice, and my parents were getting really angry at her because she couldn't swallow them, and it took like 10 minutes for her to get them down, and then she finally did. But now we're obviously starting to prevent ourselves because it's obviously an awful disease. We definitely don't want to get it, so definitely to have the protection is a really, really positive, important thing for us. So I'm going to stop talking about holiday now because you're probably all really bored of that actually. So many random informations and babbles on and everything. I'm sorry, I just seem to, on NerdzReadBookishly, talk quite a lot when there's no one else to talk to or talk about. It really gets me off topic in a way, but oh well. The next thing I'm going to talk about, the final thing, is some personal videos which I've done on personal channel. Obviously, you might have already checked them out, but if you haven't, I'm going to talk about them right now. There'll be links below in the description. Please watch them. The first one is one that I actually released today for people publicly, and I filmed it quite a few days ago actually, but it was the video is basically about favourite booktubers. I give loads and loads of shout outs. You'll know about it if you've watched it, and I also incorporate a discussion started by Amira from Amira's Book Reviews about why I love the book community so much, because I love it, you know, I really, really do. I'm going to miss it over 2 weeks, actually making videos and watching videos. It's going to be a really sort of withdrawal symptom kind of thing, I think, because I'm sure there's booktubing withdrawal symptoms, I'm quite certain. So that was that video, and obviously check that out if you can, and comment and everything like you would normally do. And then there was also a Clockwork Prince review, and that is not as popular. I think it's because it's a sequel. Sometimes sequel videos are not sort of watched as much, but hopefully maybe some of you will want to check that out and watch that review because I loved it. I love The Infernal Devices. Clockwork Prince is much better than Clockwork Angel, so, you know, instantly right here, a recommendation. And then today I'm also going to post a video which is going to be asking for questions for a Q&A. If you have any questions that you would like to ask me, please go to that link which I'll post below. You can ask as many questions as you want. You can absolutely about anything, obviously. Don't keep them too personal. Don't be inappropriate, but you all know what to do. So just send in questions down in that video. Don't send them in this video, otherwise I'll ignore them. Must be in that video that I'll post a link to. That is really all I have to say actually, so that is going to be it for this video, and oh my gosh, it has been a long video, a very, very long video. I am sorry. I will try and edit as much as I can, but I have babbled on without many pauses, meaning that editing would be really, really hard to do, so I might just see how it goes. It might be a little unedited, but it's all okay. So thank you for watching all my videos over the last few weeks on NerdzReadBookishly since I started, and obviously I'm sorry that I won't be here for 2 weeks. I don't really know how to end this video, but I guess I'm just going to say please comment, rate, share and subscribe. Enjoy everyone else's videos over the next 2 weeks while I'm not here. Make sure they post videos. If they're not posting videos, you make sure you tweet them or something. Make sure you tell them to make videos. I think Georgia will be back anyway. She'll definitely post videos. She's organised. Martha and Mads are also organised, but they don't seem to be posting videos. But yes, that is it. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, share and subscribe, and I'll see you all again in 2 weeks.